put it back as easy as a wood fence. So, but we're working on several of that, several other places we've talked to and are working with. It's coming along, but it's just a slow ball to get, so it takes a lot to get that ball rolling, to get folks on board. Cause they wanna know why their neighbor hadn't cleaned theirs up yet. So, also, I know some people were very concerned about it, with the new little business that's coming in by the Friendly Gus down here, about it becoming another junkyard. It will not be becoming another junkyard. We've had a good, long, in-depth conversation about that as soon as if anybody is at the point where they're deeming it, that we'll address that. So,
You answered my question.
that's coming. I knew. Also, the old Chevrolet building, the one that Ford's are moving into,
Yes.
that they're gonna be doing, that should be that's gonna help us out a lot, really, because it's the old Penn Chevrolet.
Yeah.
I think, is that what it is?
Yeah.
The one just the metal rafters. They're fixing to put a ton of money in that, fix it back up, and it's gonna actually be a fully functioning building and stuff. So that's kind of a big eyesore up there that they more than willingly, they're just jumping on it. So, and also the old Family Dollar across from there, they're fixing to have a business move in there. And so, we told them, hey, you gotta keep it nice. There's no question about it. You gotta make it nicer than what it is, and it has to be maintained a business front. Just because it's on the back corner over there doesn't mean, folks aren't looking at it. So that's great, because that doesn't cost us any money. Somebody else is forking out the money for that. So there's a lot of little small things that come along, but they're pecking at it.
Anybody in council have any questions?
Well, I know, I spoke, Mr. Ford that got the Penny Chevrolet. I think they was giving him a problem with the building code or something like that. That's what he spoke with me about it.
Could have been about, if it is, it's probably electrical code, probably, if it is, probably the issue. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it wouldn't be from.
Code of zoning,
Yeah.
one time it was zoning, we found out that he
yeah,
had a question about it, you might be done addressed it for him.
It got addressed. What it
Okay.
was a
Okay.
matter of, I think I spoke with
What he
Heather,
called,
Heather
what he-
on it.
yeah.
Right, it was kind of what is this building, what he specifically does wasn't, it was a matter of wording, that it got corrected.
Okay.
It's commercial zone, he can do that there. There was it was like a technicality of a word or something.
Okay.
It was very small, but it did get fixed though.
Right.
Okay.
As far as electrical stuff, that'll be him with Metro Power or whatever electrician he gets to come out to certify the boxes and stuff and all the electrical.
Okay.
But it should be.
And on
Or
this
nowhere.
part, I notified, let Brandon know that the condition of occupancy that we issued to them, the condition was that they put that back fence up.
Right, that was a condition upon them. So it used to be, Mr. Holder, I think had it, their new conditions was they had to do the 8-foot privacy fence, and it had to be a 9-foot fence, it couldn't be junk thrown up no more. Spoke with them, there was a lot of hee-haw back and forth, they're hard to get a hold of, cause they're out of Bayside of California, the place that bought that, so there was a lot of, you call them at 8 in the morning, they call you back at 11, 12 o'clock, and it's real easy to play phone tag with them. But they're working on it, and I called them the other week, and they're trying to get a couple more bids. First one, he said, I just will not pay that, I'll just do something else, because it was like $20,000 to have that fence put up. Because of the amount of work, it's not necessarily the fence, but it's got a horrible mess there. It's got to be cleaned
I
up.
think it needs to be done fairly soon, that's what I'm suggesting.
That's what I've told him. I said, there's only so much time I can buy. It's kind of what I told him was kind of good for him. But he was okay with it. It's just a matter of work, because so growed up where the fence is supposed to be, you can't even get to most of it.
Right.
Anything else? Anybody from council have anything, Mr. Smith? Mr. Green, you have anything to offer?
No, I'll get with him. I mean, sounds like he's been on it. I'm impressed. It sounds like he's been working hard for what little time he's been doing it, so.
Main Street have anything to say to us? Good stuff or bad stuff, Main Street?
I do have a suggestion on, cleaning up, which a couple of other them is have a citywide cleanup, get some dumpsters,
Yeah, we had
get some
talked about
wreckers
that.
to load up old cars and stuff like that.
I hadn't thought about the records, that's actually a great idea. But we have initially, with the, what's our group over there we meet with? Clean Green, it's a committee here in the city. We have actually talked about doing that, and it's just been there in the middle of the summer, and it's hard to get people to come out. It's hard to get people to come out and volunteer when it's 100 degrees outside, and they only wanna cut their own grass. So that, we're trying to kind of wait, here in the next month or two, we're probably gonna hit a stride where we have some,
Yeah.
80-something degree Saturdays, it'll be a nice.
But if, if you're advertising it for each person and get it, put your trash out, we'll pick it up, maybe that would give them an incentive instead of
Good.
them having to all
We
go.
talked about doing a flyer in the water bill.
Yeah.
To, when we get ready to get, when we're doing that point, like say, hey, we would love if y'all could help set your stuff out.